MjxR, and this is udiRC's. This is their newest upgrade. It's the U818 HD Plus, and it looks very similar to their older models, but there is, like I said, a few upgrades and improvements, such as the camera. The camera is much clearer. I was very impressed with the quality of the camera, and they seem to keep it the same size. And also this does have headless mode, which allows beginners to fly and kind of learn the quadcopter a little bit easier. And it has like a one key return home. So if you're out and about and you kind of lose sight or lose control of the quadcopter, you can press the one key return home and it will shoot back to you. So other than that, not a whole lot has changed. The design is still the same. We have this nice, flexible, durable body here, and on the bottom, that's where we have the camera. And a 4GB SD card is included. You can see it just plugs in right there on the bottom. Now this doesn't have an on-off switch, so you would just plug it in like that, boom. And this does come with two batteries. They include two batteries, and they are 500 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts, and they have two of them. And something else they include is throwing this power bank, which is really nice too, so you can charge mobile devices, things like that. And well, actually this is the charger that comes with it. You could probably charge the charger, and something that's nice about the charger is you can charge both batteries at one time, so you don't have to charge them individually. We have a plug-in point here on both sides of the charger. There we go. But I haven't charged up this power just yet. Now, in addition to the two batteries, we have this SD card reader, so you can see your videos and photos. We have a screwdriver, 4 extra propellers, and they've also included these little gear shafts. I'm not sure exactly what they're called. They're little gears, and they would go right there on the bottom, connected into that gear. So they include all that, and yeah, that's that. Now, this thing is a lot smoother flying in my opinion than the last one. The control is very accurate, and it's just a lot funner to fly. It seems like it just handles more responsive. This is the transmitter that it comes with. Go ahead and turn it on. You do need to pick up batteries for this, but it's a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, and we have the camera function there. It will take a picture, and then we have the video camera, which the light will, or the video camera will stay on as I'm actually recording. Then you always want to remember to also stop your video when you're done recording. Also, we have function, and what the function does is when you're flying, you hit function and it will do a flip. Now, another way to do a flip is to hold this, or push in this left trigger here, and then push the directional either way, any way you want it to flip. So there's two different ways to do that. And then we have the speeds. This does have two different modes. We have mode 1 and mode 2. Mode 2 is more aggressive. Mode 1 is more just scaled down. And then we'll talk about the headless mode. Let me go ahead and I'll just kind of turn everything on here at once. And go ahead and put a battery back in here. And I think this battery's dead, but I'll be able to show you the headless mode here, for example. Now, if you look here on the bottom, there's this little lights, and when the lights are off, that means that the quadcopter is in headless mode. So right now you can see that it's in headless mode. Now it's not in headless mode because the lights are on. But when it's in headless mode, you'll want to keep, when you go to put it into headless mode, you'll want to keep the transmitter lined up with basically the camera pointed away from you, because your directional pad, no matter the orientation of the quadcopter, so say if it's backwards, forward will still go forward, and then backwards will go backwards, no matter what the orientation is. Even if I have it kind of at an angle like this, if I push back, it will still go back, and forward to go forward. And then to get it out of headless mode, I would just push that and turn the lights back on. Now, this also does have a come home function, which works while it's in safe mode, and it doubles this button, or the function button, when it's in safe mode. So the lights are off, which means it's in safe mode, and I would be up flying this, and then that's when I would hit the function button, and that would bring it back to the transmitter. Now, as soon as, let's say there's like a tree or something in the way, and you go to steer it like that, it will cancel the go home. So if you canceled it to clear maybe a branch or something in the way, you would hit that function again and it would start to bring it back to you. Another nice feature is that the transmitter will actually start to beep when the battery is about to die in the quadcopter. So when it starts to beep, you want to go ahead and land it after that. However, I've got to fly for probably about a minute, maybe longer than a minute. You can just kind of see the battery draining slowly out of it. But my opinion and thoughts on this is definitely a steal of a deal, especially that camera just got so much better and it's just so much smoother, and all this is just under $100. So I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. But that's that, and thanks for watching.